welcome back to the Riggy Report. My name is Riggy, and on this channel I try to give you the real deal when it comes to finance and real estate. So recently Bank of America announced a new loan that they were trying out in certain communities, and I just want to talk about it a little bit. I've seen a lot of people have been really excited about it on social media, but I'm here to tell you just to bring some caution around the loans, because while it might be a good thing, you always have to be take precautions, right? So what is the loan entailing? So the loan, it has no minimum credit score, no closing costs, and no down payment, right? Which in theory sounds really good, because a lot of people have been trying to buy homes and have not been able to in this market. If you have been trying to buy a house for the last year and a half, you know how super crazy it is to, one, get approved, and two, actually get the house, because a lot of people have been buying and it's just been really difficult, right? So it is a good loan. Like, if you're just looking at it at face value, it's a good program. It might have a lot of benefits to people who are not traditionally, approved to get mortgages. However, the timing of this loan is suspicious, and I'm going to tell you why. Right now, we are facing in the United States some of the worst inflation that we've had in a very, very long time. The cost of everything has gone up. The house prices in general have increased about 60 to 70%. As of right now, interest rates are just going higher and higher and higher every single week. The Fed has a new meeting, and they just keep increasing the rates. So rates went from about 2% to about 5.5% right now. So right now, it's getting really expensive to buy a home. And the higher the interest rate, the more expensive it becomes to buy a home, okay? So while this program does look good on paper, we always have to ask ourselves, what's in store for Bank of America? Because we know here in America, there's no such thing as a free lunch. Everything has a catch to it. I don't know if you guys have seen another video that I did where I was talking about how the mortgage industry is in decline, because a lot of people are not buying houses, because a lot of people have taken a step back from the housing market, and now lenders are not producing as many loans as they used to. Let's say as they were, let's say at the beginning of the year or at the end of last year. So this might be a way for Bank of America to reignite its lending business. However, as of right now, house prices are coming down and the market is due for a correction. So you don't want to be that person that's holding a $400,000 house, or that buys a $400,000 house right now, and 2 years from now when the market corrects, it's only worth, let's say, $285. So it's really not a good place to be in. The loan itself, if you qualify, if it helps you buy a house to build with your family, it's a great loan. It's just the timing is not great. Bank of America, they've never had the track record of being a good bank, and in general, banks are always looking out for their profit. They don't really care about us as people. So you might ask yourself, so why would a bank give me the mortgage if they know it's a bad mortgage? Well, they did it in 2007, 2008, and they're probably going to do it now. It's not about you as a person. It's about how they can make their money. And if you know anybody that has bought a house, what happens is you buy the house, they do the mortgage, and then they sell it off to somebody else. So they don't run the risk of having that mortgage in their portfolio, whereas you run the risk of having the mortgage yourself, where you're going to be the one making the payments. And if anything were to happen, the market were to crash, the value of your house goes down, but you're still paying the mortgage. They don't have to worry about it because they already sold the loan to the next sucker. So it's really something to consider. If you're really dead set on buying a house right now, it's a great program that you should look into. But if you're like me, you definitely have your questions and you're definitely taking precautions. So I will definitely be keeping a close eye on this program just to bring back to you guys. But if you have any questions or comments, I would love to read what you guys think down below.